Welcome. Here is a rundown of war in Ukraine. Kremlin says Zelensky's No Minsk III comment confirms Kiev's unwillingness to negotiate. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov has said that Ukraine leader Zelensky's statement that there will be no Minsk III deal to end the fighting in Ukraine confirms Kiev is not interested in holding peace talks, the RIA Novosti news agency reported. Zelensky ruled out a third Minsk agreement in a speech to G20 leaders in Bali, a reference to two failed ceasefire deals between Kiev and Moscow in 2014 and 2015 over the status of the eastern Donbass region. We will not allow Russia to wait, build up its forces, and then start a new series of terror and global destabilization. There will be no Minsk III, which Russia will violate immediately after the agreement, Zelensky said. She warns against weaponization of food and energy. Chinese President Xi Jinping has warned the G20 against the weaponization of food and energy, in a possible veiled criticism of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. We must firmly oppose politicization, instrumentalisation and weaponization of food and energy problems, Xi told the summit in Bali, while also repeating his familiar opposition to Western sanctions policy. And horrors of Kherson prison laid bare. This is the first time Valery has been back to the prison where the Russians took him. As he walks through the gates, he points out the cell on the second floor where he was locked up. And when he recounts what happened here, it's clear that it is a painful experience. In the 20 cells, there were more than 180 prisoners. Everyday people were tortured, they were raping girls here and killing and beating men, Valery says. If you get inside the prison and see what they have written on the walls, you will see how much they hated us. They were tortured severely. They were electrocuted. They were suffocating people in water. They cut people. They were doing things that I can't imagine how any human being could do. We were praying that Ukraine would return to Kherson as soon as possible. The pain of the Russian occupation is everywhere. This is a city still coming to terms and dealing with collective trauma.